Ag Day is brought to you by Stein Seed. For more than 50 years, Stein has delivered the most advanced corn and soybean genetics available. Through relationships, data, and expertise, Stein has yield plus so much more. Discover Yield Plus at steinseed.com.
Welcome back to Ag Day. Two big stories going on this morning. One is the extreme cold in the eastern parts of the country. There were some locations setting record lows and record cold high temperatures during the day.
No, that's not today's forecast. That's a blast from the past for sure. Meteorologist Mike Hoffman started working for Ag Day in June of 2003. This morning, we're looking back on his 18 years with us and 3 decades with Ag Day affiliate WNDU. You can see more of these Mike Hoffman classics by checking out the Ag Day Facebook page. And Mike joins me now. Mike, this is your last morning with Ag Day because you're retiring.
Yep, my wife and I are ready. We've decided to retire to West Lafayette, Indiana, so right on the Purdue campus. And of course, Purdue has a big agricultural as well as science school, and we're going to be all around. Farming surrounds the Purdue campus, basically.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Of course, we're going to miss you as always. This morning, as far as forecast goes, looking at the root zone moisture map, that continues to change and evolve here as we get into winter.
Yeah, it does. That big wet area that started off the season over Arkansas has kind of meandered off to the southeast and weakened a little bit. But you can see the dry areas still dominate on the root zone moisture, and especially from the far southwestern plains right through the southwest into southern California. Still some dry areas through the northern Rockies into Oregon, and a few spots from Florida all the way up into Maine. Checking out the weather map for this morning, you can see an area of low pressure north of the Great Lakes. A lot of the activity is going to stay north. The jet stream does dive into the northeast, though, so there'll be some activity through there, but you can see a couple of cold fronts. That's all moving off toward the southeast, so a few showers with that. Maybe snow showers in the northern sections of those areas, like parts of the northern Great Lakes, northern New England, and a little bit of moisture through the northern Rockies, but not a whole lot. Heading into the day tomorrow, you can see high pressure over the northern Great Lakes. The warm front coming back north, putting down a little bit of rain and snow in places from, I should say, Wisconsin all the way down into Ohio and Pennsylvania. But again, none of this is heavy at all. Precipitation estimates showing us that. You can see just a few spots over the past 24 hours and only a few areas over the next 36. Getting much moisture at all, and most of it's going to be scattered through the Great Lakes, eastern Ohio Valley into the northeast. As far as snowfall is concerned, then you can see almost all of it over the past 24 hours has been to the north of the United States, across southern portions of Canada. We're going to see some of that very light snow sneaking into the northern plains, northern Mississippi Valley, and parts of the northeast, especially the higher elevations of New York and New England. As far as temperatures go, you can see those 70s reaching all the way back into Nebraska once again, but not too far to the northeast. We're only talking high temperatures in the 40s and even 30s for the northern portions of the Great Lakes. Lows tonight going to drop off into the 30s down into the Ohio River Valley, and that's about it. That's not bad for this time of the year. Same idea in the central portions of the Rockies, and we warm things back up. Not quite in Nebraska, but 70s still back up into Missouri and Oklahoma tomorrow afternoon. Here's the jet stream, and you can see the ridge out west, trough in the east, nothing strong. A little bit of a trough starting to dig in over the weekend to the northern Rockies, northern plains. That one moves off to the east. Another one kind of digs in, but you'll notice there's no huge storm systems moving from west to east. We kind of go zonal again for the middle of next week. That's a look across the country. Now let's take a look at some local forecasts. We'll head to Denver, Colorado. First of all, good deal of sunshine and warm, the high of 72. West Lafayette, Indiana, partly to mostly sunny, breezy and mild, high of 59. And Treasure Island, Florida, mostly sunny skies and pleasant, high around 75.